Good morning, afternoon, or evening, as the case may be, in your part of the world. Uh, this is FYI, and it's just for your information. There seems to be some misconceptions out here, and I'd like to try to clear those up very quickly, and then we can get on to other things. The last video that I did that mentioned Mr. Solomon's name is not a slam on Mr. Solomon. It is not an attack on Mr. Solomon. It is an effort to explain to him that we all have to deal with people who are inflating and the ratings and deflating the ratings, as well as spamming videos and that kind of thing. As you become more well known on YouTube, and if you have a very strong opinion, even those people who are not very well known, if you have a strong opinion, people who really can't argue with your opinion or don't have the guts to stand up to you on their own will come in and sucker punch you in that way. But it's something that we all have to deal with, that I had to deal with. In my video I showed you August 29th, I was getting the same thing, and of course I thought somebody was doing it to me. And everybody does that too. Everybody has to say, well, they're jealous of me, they hate me because of this and that. Maybe they just hate you because they don't like your opinion. But whatever the case may be, there are a group of people who will come out here and do that. So I'd like to first of all clear the air in that was not an attack. It was an attempt. It was an olive branch. It was a way of being nice and saying, Mr. Solomon, that this is something that we all deal with, and don't be so upset about it. It's just the nature of the beast. Secondly, if you are someone who is doing that, and you are a viewer or a supporter or a fan of mine, I encourage you to think again before you do it. I mean, it's just underhanded, and two wrongs don't make a right. Although, three lefts do. Some of you will get that, some of you won't. You're only responsible for one person in this world, and that's yourself. And what they say live by the sword, die by the sword. And that's how it works. Expect people to do to you the kinds of things that you do to them. And treat others the way that you would hope that they would treat you. So if you're someone who is doing that, and you are a friend or of mine or a fan of mine, I encourage you to not do that. I will tell you that I have never spammed anyone's video, nor have I left comments in order to help inflate their video. I don't leave comments for comments' sake. And I just wanted to clear the air on that. That was not an attack. It was not a slam. It was me trying to treat him the same way that I would treat any one of you, and try to be helpful and say, that's just the nature of the beast. So that's all I have to say about it. For those of you who thought that I was attacking him, you were mistaken. And hopefully, we can get on and get to other things. And that's what I said I was going to do, and that's what I've done since I said that that's what I was going to do. So until next time, this is ZenArcher saying, be good to one another, and you be well.